guys! So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Shayla, and we're going to talk a little bit about my teen parent story, or my teen mom story, I guess you would say. So, when I was in my senior year of high school, I found out I was expecting my first child. I had been with her father for almost a year. I actually found out I was pregnant with her the day before our 1 year anniversary. So it wasn't something that I was super surprised by. We hadn't been using contraception and I had been nauseous since the new year. And our anniversary is the 16th of January. So it was along the same timeline. I took a pregnancy test at his house before I went to work that day, and I showed him, and all he said was, okay. Like, it was probably the calmest response I have ever heard of a teen dad having to a pregnancy, or an unexpected pregnancy at least. He took it really well, and we agreed that we were going to tell our parents together, be a united front and everything, and that went really well until about 2 days in, when I just had this overwhelming urge to tell my mother. I needed to tell my mom. And so I told her first, and she was livid. She was so irritated because my entire life she had told me, don't be a teen mom like me, don't be a teen mom like me, go live your life. So she was disappointed, to say the least. Then we told, I think we told his mother next. And his mother laughs, mainly because she knew how much time we spent in his bedroom. And I know that sounds terrible, but we basically hung out in there all the time. So she saw it coming. And then we told his dad last, which I felt a little bad about because his dad had this thing where he was always the last to know anything that was going on in his kids' lives. And that was probably the worst of it all. I was told that I didn't have to trap Josh into staying with me. I was told that I had lied about being on birth control, which I have been on birth control for the first 6 months of Josh and I's relationship. And then I got a different job and I couldn't afford it anymore. And I just stopped getting it altogether. We did buy condoms, but we did not use them, obviously. So that changed the dynamic of my relationship with his dad, to say the least. But it was something that we went through. I went to school every day like normal. I had early release and late arrival, which I don't know if all schools have that, but what it was I would come into school after the first class of the day, and then I'd leave before the last class of the day. So that was really convenient during my pregnancy when I was super tired and nauseous all the time, so I could sleep in and then go to my boyfriend's house after school, walk his dog, and then sleep there until he got there and it was time to go to work. So that was basically how my days went. A lot of sleeping, a lot of school. I managed to graduate my senior year with all A's and B's in my 5 classes that I had, and my boyfriend actually had a higher GPA than me at the time, so that was awesome. We graduated in June, and then my boyfriend got an interview at a plumbing company that his dad knew, because his dad had said, you know, you can't raise a kid on a Kroger salary, which is where he was working at the time. And I was working at Boston Market, so it wasn't like either of us had great jobs to support kids. And so he got the job there as a plumber's apprentice, and I continued to work at Boston Market until about my 8th month of pregnancy, where I was just so fed up with working drive-through and being on my feet all the time that I just put in my 2 weeks notice. I talked to my boyfriend and my mom, and we agreed that, you know, I was gonna stay at home with the baby and take some college courses, and that was gonna be that. So then my daughter was born in September of 2013, and she was just the most beautiful baby in the entire world. 7 pounds, 7 ounces, 18 inches long. And she's just, even now, she was just so full of life and energy, and it's just
Say hi. Say hi. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Want to say hi to Auntie Nut?
Happy girl. Wee! Springtime in the springtime. Oh, my baby. Pretty girl. Yes. You're a good music maker, baby.
It's the sweetest little face. And now, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Her father and I lived apart for the first year of her life. She and I lived at my mother's house where I shared a room with my little sister, and he lived at his dad's house where he was trying to save money so we could get a place of our own. And we were talking about getting married. So the month before our daughter's 1-year birthday, we got married. And we actually just celebrated our 4-year wedding anniversary. So I feel like that's a great accomplishment in considering that we were teen parents. And he's still a plumber. He's got about 1.5 years left in his apprenticeship before he's done and can get his journeyman's license. So I'm really proud of him. Our daughter's about to start school next year, and we have a son now who is 1.5 next month. He is into everything, but we've got our perfect little amount of kids, one of each, so we're done. There are no more babies in our future. But I really wanted to make this video because I know that so many young parents struggle, not just in being young parents, but in being in that stigma that your relationship's not gonna last past teen pregnancy. I know a lot of shows like Teen Mom show relationships that fail. I mean, unless you're watching like Caitlyn and Tyler's story, a lot of their relationships don't tend to work out. And it's sad, but it's a reality that a lot of people face. I know a lot of people around me have faced that reality. But if it's a relationship where you've been in it for a long time and you know this is the person that you want to be with, sometimes it works out, and that's what worked out for me. My husband and I bought a house last year. We had a new baby, and I feel like for us to have started where we did as teen parents, we're doing a lot better than we could have been. And I know that's due to, you know, our circumstances changing, his dad helping him find that job. But I just want you to know that if it's something that you're worried about, if you're just going through a hard time, reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you and know what your teen mom story is, and see where I can help you, even if it's just giving you
sugar sweet kiss in the morning, sunshine pouring right into my window. Cool drink of water in the summer, better than the other side of the pillow. You're everything that I'm not, a little cherry on top. Yeah, girl, I gotta see you tonight. Yeah, I'm taking you out, 'cause damn, baby, I'm proud. When a guy like me gets a girl like you, yeah, you better know we're gonna take it downtown, showing everybody what I'm crazy about. Anywhere we go, gotta let them all know, and I'ma tattoo your name on my arm, baby. I just wanna show you all. Yeah, show you all. You got a boyfriend lucky, how you love me, and you're making my heart go ticking like a time bomb, baby, when the tide drops and I'm watching your hair blow. No, I don't wanna miss another kiss on your lips. Yeah, girl, I gotta see you tonight. Pick pick you up, buddy. Come down, I can't wait. When a guy like me gets a girl like you, yeah, you better know we're gonna take it downtown, showing everybody what I'm crazy about.
I'm going to be a big sister.
Yeah, you are.
You getting in that? Advice, I'd love to be there for you. If you want to subscribe and see a little bit more of our family and what is going on in our lives, feel free to click the subscribe button and the notification button so that you're notified every time we make a video. This is a new channel, but I'm going to try and make videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so those will be the days that I post. It's not just going to be family stuff, it's also going to be workout related because I am working on losing all of my baby weight. But if you want to continue to follow our story, follow me on Instagram or just follow our YouTube channel and see what's going on the Shayla situation. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!